Ginger,
It means
Xylee?
a lot.
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
I went to bed because I was kind of like, I wasn't drunk, but I was feeling good because we were celebrating Billy's birthday.
Oh
So.
yeah.
Yeah, period.
Okay.
So, but that's what happened. It wasn't a TOS thing. It wasn't copyrighted music and all the other, because everybody has their conspiracy theories. It wasn't any of that, because Phantom came to me and asked me, what do I do, Xylee? I was like, there's nothing you can do, bro. So,
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
All right. Thanks for these. Thanks for explaining.
All right. Have a good night.
Thank you. You too.
All
See?
right. Well,
So don't fucking believe everything you read in chat, because they're fucking manipulative ass liars who are only out to get me and literally only comment the worst parts that could possibly be true, and they're not even that fucking true.
Well, Ginger's still gone. I can't, nobody's capable of reviewing it. So
We're back at it again, ladies and gentlemen, and it looks like Ginger has been causing some waves across the board. Oh, I wonder why this time. Mostly because, apparently, it looks like that, it looks like Hopper decided to get a little mad after, he was more or less let go or fired, which, kind of crazy. And he started to stream without him, with good old Sweet Tea and everybody else. I think it was only up for like 2 hours. I saw a little bit of it and didn't even think about it. I was like, yeah, well, whatever. I'll go to bed, deal with it first thing in the morning. And then I forget. Oh, no. That's usually what. Wow, I can't speak right now. Yeah, no, obviously that didn't happen, and I just gotta remind myself, maybe get up and just record this stuff before you go to sleep. Brutal though. Brutal. Let's move on.
So yesterday, Keem was off. He came into the Discord like right before live went on and said, I came back to the Discord to change your name to Lolcow Alerts, because Lolcow Alert was like freaking out about his name being Fonzie. I don't know like why, like what the deal with Fonzie is, but he was freaking out that his name was Fonzie because the bot reverted. Well, no, it wasn't even the bot. This bitch left the server. This bitch left the server. When you leave a server that like gives you a nickname, the nickname goes away when you leave. So when you come back, you have your original username again. That's just how Discord works. And he's freaking out saying that we changed it, like that everybody changed his name back or whatever. Nobody changed your name back, dude. You left. So, he came in and changed his name to something, and then like retard no one likes or something like that. So that pissed him off.
Like I said, fuzzy retard no one likes.
Yeah. So
here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are. Yeah, Keem has been gone for a day. He's been gone for a bit of time. Really don't know what else I can say. It's really was a kind of slow in Thursday compared to the other day, but I guess when there's no Keem around, there's really not much happening. Lolcow Alert, yeah, that happened from Wednesday. So I mean, like, we covered that already, and I just kind of looked at it like, all right, dude, you're trying too hard. There's other people who can do the job, but I would even say better and not demanding as much. So to me, it's like whatever you're trying to do, it's like, I know you're trying to build clout for yourself, but it's like, come on. Apparently, he has the thing about not being called Fonzie. That's hilarious. That's quite hilarious. But it is what it is. Let's move on.
Balls do a bunch of AI slideshow games? Wait a minute. Who was the first channel to do AI slideshow games? Nerds? Do we give a fuck? No, because we don't actually think you stole our idea. But it's weird that you're saying... he credited you. Nobody stole your idea. He literally said, this is from Balls, and he just made a bit with it. Like, I'm just genuinely confused about that. What show did an AI fighting game of little 18-bit characters of the fucking host first? Was it Balls? No, Nerds had an entire actual game coded for us, not just pictures of things that we slid around on the screen, an actual coded game. Did yours look better, which maybe, but ours was an actual coded game. So, like, realistically, you want to talk about ideas that were still, you definitely can say.
So real quick, Kiki Dawn in the chat says, I thought the map was for the universe. I mean, I thought so too, but I'm probably never going to use the map because I don't even know what the fuck we would do with it. Maybe we could come up with something, I guess. I don't fucking know. But yeah, it's just one of those things. And Rastov's kind of in his feces, or his was at least yesterday. Hopefully the Billy birthday celebration got him out of his fifis, right? It is what it is. But
Yeah, hopefully it did.
Yeah,
I mean, he seemed like in okay spirits whenever he was on
coffee
live.
cup.
So, you know, I wouldn't know about like the last couple minutes of live because, you know, they fucking kicked me out of the call.
Really?
So, yes.
For what? What
Yes.
was it like? Did they get a dono for it, or did they just kick you?
Because we were doing a donation goal for me to do the dumb shit that I did
Okay.
at the end of the stream. I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, don't spoil
for
it.
anybody who didn't watch live last night because it was one of my greatest crash outs.
Fuck yeah.
But during that, Rastov was like, I think he said, "Oh, like when we reach the goal, like we get to kick Batgirl."
You know, I don't know why people are fighting over this whole stuff, but I can understand that, like, I don't know, it seems so ridiculous that people are still fighting over this AI stuff, but I guess, like, you know, people, they take time out of their day to create a map like this, but it's like, at the same time, it's like, well, you didn't really create it, it wasn't like you even made it handmade, you just created a prompt, and the prompt did the work for you. So it's a little mind-boggling that people would genuinely get upset about that, but, you know, maybe, I don't know at all. I don't know, it's just a me thing. You know, it's just a me thing, I guess, at this point. It's kind of ridiculous, and also Batgirl getting kicked out. Oh, shite. Yeah, it's gonna be a wild one, so let's move on.
It's all gone because of Phantom!
Wait, so you said there was a part, though, where Sweet Tea called Phantom a creep for something?
Yes,
with
she went off on him a little bit because he was playing into the chat because it was getting a little goonerific, and he was trying to milk the donos. They did good last night. They milked the fucking donos, right?
Okay.
And he was edging it along. He was edging the chat. He was
Word.
got oil on it. He was working the shaft, trying to get the money out of it. He was working for the fucking money shot. And then he said the ultimate thing. Because they were talking about feet, I guess. Something about feet girl, right? And then he was like, I guess she was talking about, like, oh, you can see my body or something that
the dog
Sweet
licking.
Tea said.
I'm sure they were talking about the dog licking her toes.
No.
thing or
It was
something.
basically how they brought to the point, like, they were talking about feet girl. And then they started talking about feet. And then something about she's not wearing shoes. And then Phantom was like, why don't you show your feet or something? Basically, like, show to Sweet Tea. And Sweet Tea is like, you're a fucking creep. You're a fucking weirdo. You're weird. Like, and it did seem a little weird. I know.
To be truthful, I feel like calling Phantom weird is not really like an insult or anything. Because, like, to be fair, I think everybody in the LCU is weird. Like, in their own way. I would even say even further than that. I don't know. Calling him weird is just a little like, why? Like, he's probably not even that bad compared to other people when you think about it, right? Where, let's say you compare him to, I don't know, even Keem or other hosts. And like, yeah, it's creepy, but it's like, if you've ever been in this universe, in the Discord, it's like, it's kind of like a normal, I don't know. I just found that the idea of that to be kind of funny because, like, really? Of all the things, that's the one thing you get, like, you know, it could just be Sweet Tea being Sweet Tea, and I think that's what it is, but it's like, you could have done better. You really, really could have done way better than that, but, you know, that's just an opinion, a game theory.
How long have you been doing this for?
At Hundlover3 super chatted
about 4 months.
$9.99. Kick drama alert! Double exclamation mark emoji. Sicko.
The Lolcowlive.
Because I'll come and take your life away.
So there we go then. So You've been doing it for 4 months. Gino's been doing it for supposedly 2.5 weeks, and has already overtaken you on one platform. Does that not show that you don't have any uniqueness to you whatsoever? And it shows that anyone can be in that
shut
position?
the fuck up. Let your mama talk, bro.
I'm just finishing my sentence. Your mama can talk whatever he wants.
All right, first of all, bro, I gotta say it is unique the way he put that jacket on that goddamn cow with the movie theater. I mean, that's pretty, and the best clips in the game.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying, where can we get to the part where this lolcow alert can blow us up and make these clips for us, and then we could take him instead of doing lives, he just primarily focuses on lolcow test.
But all of his content, all of his subscribers are people that already
Nightmare,
watch
shut the
LCU.
fuck up.
Bro, don't tell me what to fucking do, you fucking pussy.
This guy knows nothing about business.
Oh, yeah.
Nightmare, you know nothing about business.
Bro, you have a channel that maybe
nothing.
makes $150 a month because Shorts content pulls in very little to no ad revenue. And yet you're going to tell me what I know about business when you were asking Keem for stupid money.
To be fair, Keem didn't make an offer, but he did ask you what would, a price and everything. So it's like kind of like what do you expect? I don't know. I feel like Gino's already doing the job, and other people have done the job better up to now. It's like, I don't know. I feel like if you wanted to get into clipping, you should have done it like months ago when everything was fresh and new, and when there was like content to clip. So I feel like your opportunity kind of slipped. You know what I mean? Your opportunity kind of just slipped. So yeah, nice one. You know what I mean? I mean, even if Keem did agree to give you money, I don't think what you were asking for would have been worth it. And selling the channels, or at least giving them something, you could have done better. You clearly could have done better than this. Let's move on.
And keemstar to work with, he kind of just shut me down anytime I had any pushback to give him, like any numbers talk or whatever. If I didn't just listen to what he said, he was like, all right, bye. And I feel like you're more open
of course,
than keemstar about working together.
Of course, I've made all kinds of terrible business decisions in my life. So, I'm open to make another one if it turns out to be one. But I don't think you're a bad business decision. I think you are green. I think you're green. Does that make sense? Like, you're good at what you do, but I think you're green at like the business dealing side of it. But I would work with you.
All right, let's set it up, bro. Hop in DMs. We're gonna make a deal, bro.
Holy shit, Keem!
Keemu about to be the brand new acquisition on lolcowlive.
Dude, if I was Keem, I would give this guy a fucking spot on one of the shows. I mean, I don't know what the fuck Keem is doing.
The issue with that is no. The issue with that is like I would only get 25% of whatever show I'm on and have to deal with Keemstar and shit. I can stream on my own channel. I already
That's
have
true.
my
Well,
own
now that we got a face review.
So honestly, I don't know what the whole point was. I don't know. I guess the idea was to close a deal and make. I don't know. I feel like this was dragged on for too long. It feels a little forced. I think Bookie just wanted to help a guy out who was like down on his luck. But hey, Bookie, you want to help anybody? No, but in all seriousness, that's what it feels like. And though we can criticize him and mock him, like, you know what? He got the opportunity he wanted. Gotta live with it, I guess. You just gotta live with it and just go with it. You really can't complain too much since, again, he got the opportunity he wanted and the chance to make money. 25%, though, that's a little crazy. I guess that's how that works. Not really sure. But then again, I'm not a business guy. I'm just a frog on the internet with a little mouse in the head. Let's move on.
Shane, are you here? God damn it, I feel bad. I saw it and we were.
How you
God
feeling,
damn,
Tina?
Shane!
Lean back, I gotta be out here.
Like a little face mask for
It's almost over. I only got 15 minutes here. You got 30 minutes. We need 15.
Smother you in it, basically. Now rub it in really good.
What does that mean?
Don't eat it.
Her money is Australian. What's that mean?
Oh.
Oh, well, probably worth a little less. I can't hear anybody. You can't hear me? Tina has lost sound.
Next time it's the fucking Dijon mustard you want to give me so bad.
Okay. Can I get... Tina, are you happy?
She can't hear any of us.
I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Aren't you a manager? Are you still a manager on Milkers? The old Milkers channel? Because that's
Yeah,
the
I'm
Ginger
pretty sure.
channel. Then you're the one. You can send an email to Zay to have her added to that channel.
Yeah.
Then that's what I need you to do. That's your homework.
Now, Hi Daddy says, bro, what's wrong with Tech Talk? Absolutely nothing. I was trying to bait CD-ROM or Lisi to come back up here. I thought that would be fun.
I don't think Lacey wants Tech Talk anymore.
I don't think either one of them gonna fight for it.
She's miserable up there. She's absolutely fucking miserable up there. She sounded miserable last night.
If our stream didn't get took down, me and Lacey really did. I thought we had a great time. I thought there was some really great moments in there, especially us going head to head against Aussie and keeping the amount of viewers we did. I was very proud of us.
Phantom.
Yeah.
What's up?
Phantom?
Do you just want me fucking gone?
Gone's not the
I
word
feel
I was
like
thinking.
No. Because I'm sitting here trying to help her out, and everybody's trying to cut me out.
Well, how do you feel about this?
I'll just leave. I'll just go. I'll go back to my IRL.
You want to go to 2 a.m.?
You're gonna go IRL?
I did
Community
to-
manager Ben, he's threatening to go IRL.
I did 2 a.m. I did 4 a.m.
Yeah,
The only reason I had an issue was because I was doing 4 hours for a week. Then all of a sudden, out of the blue, get told to move to 1 a.m. with no notice. It's 1 a.m. my time. Sorry.
Well, welcome to LCU.
Yeah, I get that.
I got told to go to cafe with no notice and run both shows.
I get that. I'm just saying. And framing a mistake, a legitimate mistake.
I was being fucking sarcastic. Shut the fuck up.
I know you were. I'm talking about others.
So if you're asking, so is Phantom back on? Yes, he is. I guess things don't really do change in the LCU. Nothing really changes. It just continues forward and forward and forward. But you know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? In the end of the day, I don't even know. And I put Queens into it because I'm like, oh, may as well put Queens into it. May as well just keep the two things together because it probably would be easier on my end. You know what I mean? Rather than do two separate clips in their own separate. I just like, nah, let's do it in one. Probably better for myself. So yeah, Phantom is back. Looks like for now, I guess Copper is out. And the stream was taken down, what it looks like from Copper himself. I don't know what I should say. What you know, the usual, I guess. The usual is to be expected. All right, let's move on.
You want to go out with a bang? You want
$10 is insane.
You want to go
$10
balls to the wall?
No.
$10
Dude,
is diabolical.
We had
$10
to
is
take like 15
diabolical.
fucking shots last night.
I mean,
Where's the video? Where's the video? I accidentally full tittied out, you guys. Like, it was an accident. It was uncomfortable, and you know, I accidentally nip slipped, and Phantom, the homie that he is, was like, let me fix that real quick. And then they changed the way that like YouTube works when you're like fixing shit like that, and he accidentally deleted the entire stream.
Okay, so that is a big point of this. So I've been editing videos on YouTube for years, okay? I always did the sliders. If I screwed up, there was the revert button. What most, if not all, unless you've done edits lately, they got rid of the revert button in June of this year. So, in other words, if you make an edit and you screw up, that's it. You done. It's gone. I even went to the back end server.
To us until the end because
Steak
we were
was-
dead.
Yeah, it was bad. I felt so bad for you guys. No, I've always got your back. But
I was
look,
out.
My
in the
fever
beginning
started
of the
an hour
stream when
into
you
the
got
stream.
yeah, but when you got Mike and Tina up here and y'all are making money and you're doing all this funny shit, man, I enjoy being in the chat. I really do because you have some of the best chatters. Lunatic Froggy, I saw you. That's Tina's girl.
Welcome to Ban World.
But
That's your girl, Tina?
I don't know.
Remember,
I like Lunatic Froggy. That's my
I like frogs because they give you warts.
Twiggy likes frogs too. He just can't catch them for shit lately.
I know.
Gitchy, I am scared of the medallion. He's not wrong. Scooter just said it in chat. Look, I'm not going to lie. I love you guys, but ever since, and you can call me an idiot all you want, but ever since you got that medallion, Copper went fucking nuts. He left. Steak's been sick. Tina
left.
and I are at each other's throats. Keem left. Boogie's a fucking idiot. Xylee hates everyone.
Boogie was an idiot.
I'm joking. Jesus Christ,
Boogie
I'm
was an
joking,
idiot.
Xylee.
5,980.
We got the medallion.
Super.
I think that's a good place to end it all. I think that's I know this video was a little lackluster. I just felt like there wasn't much for me to cover or really much for me to say. I just mostly believe that a lot. Right now, things are kind of cooling down. I think we had a height, right? We had quite a bit of height in the LCU. I know. Let me ask, what about the BB? Let me be real with you, watching Becky's stream last night, I am ready to not even make a video on that. Because I'm just like, it's just her reading the tarot cards. What am I going to say or do? I can make like a good 5-minute video on it. That's about it. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But besides that, hope you guys had a good one. Until next time, God bless.